Thousands of Ugandans have been traveling to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia since 2015 to seek better employment opportunities. They have been employed as domestic or general workers. In the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia alone, about 150,000 Ugandans are employed there. They make an annual remittance of about $700 million to the government. The governments of Uganda and Saudi Arabia have entered a new bilateral agreement to oversee the entire labor externalization arrangement, which applies differently to general and domestic workers. Uganda had suspended this bilateral agreement last December to negotiate for better terms with the government of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. As a result, labor externalization was halted. The revised agreement on the recruitment of domestic workers requires both governments to regulate and control recruitment costs and take legal measures against employers and recruitment agencies who violate the existing laws, rules and regulations in either countries. It also requires them to establish a mechanism for deliberating and resolving emerging issues on the welfare and rights of the domestic workers. Both governments must also ensure that workers can easily access competent authorities for help in case of contractual disputes. The new deal also requires employees wishing to renew their contracts to inform the Saudi and Ugandan recruitment agencies and must seek the approval of the Embassy of Uganda in Saudi Arabia's capital, Riyadh. It also prohibits any form of salary deductions and guides that domestic workers must receive their pay in full. Employers wishing to transfer the service of domestic worker to another employer must inform the Ugandan and Saudi recruitment agencies before the transfer. The Saudi Arabian government will ensure that employers respect the terms and conditions of the employment contract.
Saudi Arabia online recruitment system is commonly known as Musanet, will be integrated with our Uganda external employment management system. This will support us in monitoring migrant workers and eliminate manual clearance, because there have been manual clearance that has made some girls to go abroad and you cannot trace them, you cannot track them.
The minister hopes that the new deal will go a long way in ensuring that Ugandans who opt to work in Saudi Arabia are safe and return in one piece. A joint technical committee for monitoring the implementation of this revised agreement is expected to be constituted before June this year. Daniel Kibet, NTV.